Only me. Hands in the soap. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone or you're stuck in your zone. You don't have a clue, but I don't wanna give up.
Hi guys, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to the subscribe squad, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're doing an updated Q&A. Sorry, I almost dropped my phone. But yeah, today we're doing an updated Q&A and I feel like a lot has changed, which is why I am probably going to have to do these quite a lot. And if you hear sounds either from this side or that side, don't worry, there's like a lot going on here. So yeah, anyways, let me open the questions and let's get started. So first question is, are you in a relationship? No, I am not in a relationship, but there is a person of interest, and the person of interest knows that they're the person of interest. That's a lot to take in, but basically, no, I'm not in a relationship. There is a person of interest though. Next question is, what is my love language? I have a lot of love languages, I won't lie to you. But personally, I would say my love languages are physical touch, baking. Now, baking is actually one of my love languages. A lot of people know this, a lot of people don't. But there's physical touch, baking, and I think words of affirmation. Yeah, I think those three at most. I'll have to think of some more because I have quite a lot, but obviously they're not just coming to my head right now. But yeah, those are the ones. Next question is tequila shots or Jägermeister shots. Neither. I do not drink, or I do not condone drinking. I don't drink myself. Neither do I take any shots. So also, if you hear coughing in the background, sorry guys, one of my flatmates is sick. So yeah, anyways, next question. Oh yeah, to answer that question, basically I do not drink, so none. Basically. Next question is looks or love. Looks or love? That's a complicated question. I would actually say love, because honestly, to be very honest with you, I don't really care what you look like, if that makes sense, if I'm even making any type of sense. I don't care what you look like as long as you just treat me with respect and loyalty abides. That's it. Like, that's literally how you get me, simple as that. But yeah, next question is, would you be in an open relationship? Answer to that is no. I don't like sharing my partner. It's so weird. I don't know, the objective of just an open relationship whereby you're sharing your partner, number one, it's a bit weird. I don't know, the objective of just not having one partner doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just weird or whatever, but yeah, personally, no, I wouldn't. But those who are or have been in open relationships, shout out to you. Good for y'all. Next question is, if you could create a new course, what would it be and why? A new course, like a new university course. Actually, that's a good question. Quite a tricky one as well. But if I was to create a course, I'd create like a not a culinary arts course, because there's already one like that, but like I'd create a strictly baking related course. I don't know what I would call it yet. The reason why is because obviously you guys know, some of you, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you have seen me on Snapchat and all those other social media platforms, and sometimes I do post about it on TikTok, but basically I love baking a lot. Like, obviously I haven't baked since I've been in the UK and everything, but like I love baking a lot. Like every Saturday at most back home, I literally used to bake at least every Saturday. If not every single Saturday, it was most Saturdays, or sometimes it was just during the week or whatever. But yeah, it would be a baking related course, mainly just because I love baking and I love sweet treats, you know. Everyone likes a good sweet treat. But yeah, next question is, if you could change one thing about your university experience so far, what would it be? I don't think I would really change anything apart from the weather. The weather is absolute bull right now. Like, y'all don't even understand how cold it is. And I'm actually wearing a short sleeve dress, but it's fine. Because I'm inside the whole day today because I'm not doing anything. I don't have lectures today, so yeah, I'm inside. But there's one thing I would change about my uni experience is definitely the weather, even though that's something you can't really change. But anyway, I'll change the weather. But I don't really think that qualifies as a university experience. But another thing would be, what would I change? Other than the weather, I don't think anything else would be there to change at the current moment, because I'm currently enjoying uni, going out with my friends, going bowling, yeah, just exploring the city and everything. So yeah, currently I wouldn't change anything. But yeah, I think as I go on, and I think it's only first year, guys, like as I go on, it's probably gonna get harder and harder. I have a lot of free days basically. Like today I've got the whole free day from like 9 to 7 and more time. But yeah, I think as I go on with my years, there will not be as much free time as I would like. But yeah, next question is, if you could go on a date with any celebrity, who would it be? Who would I go on a date with? What's his name? There's this one guy. A lot of people know the edit. I forgot his name. I'll have to look it up, but I'll probably pop it up here because there's this specific guy on my For You page who I've actually been eyeing for quite a lot. If it's not him, it could also be, let me look him up on Instagram, 2 seconds. If not him, a celebrity I would want to like go on a date with, Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown. If not the other guy that I'll pop up on the screen, definitely Chris Brown. I love his music, just love everything about him. He's bae for life. Love you. But yeah. Next question is, what are you studying? Guys, currently I am studying media and communication at the University of Portsmouth. So yeah. Oh, actually, the reason why I'm decided to study at the University of Portsmouth specifically is because my brother's here, and also why I'm deciding to study media and communication is because it like goes around with, not goes around, what am I saying? It kind of has a mixture of like film production, a mixture of like journalism, content creation in the middle there, photography, filmmaking and all that. So those are kind of my strong, like also editing is there. So those are a bunch of like my strong, what can I say, strong sides. So that's why I decided media and communication. But yeah, next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So currently I'm 19, so I'll be 24. I would love to see myself in a house because literally we dream big on this channel. But like, yeah, by the age of 24, which is the next 5 years from now, I would see myself in a house, probably with the love of my life. But yeah, I would see myself in a house, or like just literally getting rich, literally just getting rich, achieving my goals and accomplishing things I've always wanted to accomplish. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of internal sense. Next question is, what's your take on early marriage? Okay, I don't necessarily discriminate against people who would like to get married like early. By early marriage, there's different types of early marriage actually, or different ages that people would consider early to get married. I don't really have like, what you call it, a specific age where I'll be like, oh yeah, by this age I would want to be married with like 5 or 6 kids. Like, no. But like, to me, I just believe in what happens and what happens for a reason. So my take on early marriage is, if it makes you happy, if he makes you happy, or if she makes you happy, go for it. But don't be pressured by other people to get into things that you don't want to do, because arranged marriage is also a thing, but we won't get into that because yeah. But other than that, yeah, that's my take on early marriage. I'd say if you're happy with the person, and if the person treats you right, rather, let me get into that. If the person treats you right, if the person is gentle and soft with you, if the person understands the fact that you've had like maybe a rough time in life and everything, and you're just trying to find someone to love, then go for it. Like, yeah. And also, it also depends on the time that the person actually asks you. So, yeah, really. Next question is, have you made any friends since moving to the UK? Okay, this is a question that has been asked by quite some people, and the answer to that is yes. Now, let me get into that for a bit. So, before I moved to the UK, I had already had friends, but different, what you call it, different cities. Because I'm in Portsmouth. Certain people I know are in Birmingham, certain people are in Liverpool, certain people are in Manchester, different places. So, yeah, obviously, I've had friends in different parts of the UK, just not specifically in Portsmouth. And I started making friends in Portsmouth, specifically with the people I was going to be going to uni with, even if they're doing their masters this year, or if they're in undergrad or postgrad or anything. I started making friends back when I was in Zim, like after I'd finished my application process and everything. I joined a WhatsApp group, and from then I just started hitting people up, and we started talking, having fun, cool. We talked about when we were getting to the UK, just general talk, like our ages, birthdays, the courses we're studying, if we're postgrad, graduates, masters, undergraduates and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, to answer your question, have you made some friends or any friends? Yes, I have, and I'm super grateful for these people. So yeah, there's so much bands, guys. Like, it's absolute banter every day. But yeah, next question is, have you joined a sport club? And the thing is, I've joined, okay, the university offers sports and stuff, but at the current moment, I want to be able to compete in swimming, but I'm kind of rusty in swimming, so I'm kind of training at the current moment. Like, I've not quite yet, but I'm yet to buy a membership for my university, whereby it's like a swimming train membership. So basically, they train you on everything, like your breathing techniques and all. Because I used to be a team swimmer, and I want to get back into that. So yeah, that's currently what I'm doing. But in terms of joining a sport club, I haven't joined a sport club as such. There were a lot of there were different trials for different sports and different taster lessons. And also, yeah, I've gone to the taster for swimming, tennis, not hockey. Hockey, I don't know if I still want to continue hockey. But anyways, yeah. To answer your question, have you joined a sport club yet? No, but I'm working on the training for the specific sport clubs, if that makes sense. Next question is, what do you think about your classes? So far, I can't really complain because I think yesterday was Tuesday. Tuesday is literally my busiest day because I have 3 classes. I have one at 9, then one at 11, and then one at 5 to 6. So yeah, it's kind of a long day for me and everything. But what do I think of my classes? I mean, obviously I can't complain because I haven't really gotten the worst of it yet. I'm just starting, so yeah. So far they're good. Hopefully they stay that way. Next question is, where is your favorite spot in Portsmouth? Okay. So the one thing about me is I have not really explored Portsmouth to a very huge degree. Like, I know every single road and everything. Because I mainly go to either Tesco, I go to my gym, I go to Subway if I need a Subway or something. Or I go to Sainsbury, which is like a 2-minute walk from my place. So what's my favorite? Where is my favorite spot? My favorite spot at the current moment is obviously the gym. So I would say my favorite spot is Pure Gym, if not like a gym place or a fitness area. I would say my favorite sport is currently Subway, actually, because their subs are so nice. Oh my gosh, guys, if you come to the UK, or if you have it anywhere else in the world, wherever you are, please try Subway. Whew, their stuff is nice, man. Anyway, next question. Have you visited some other cities in the UK? Well, I've only been to London, really. I want to go to Oxford, share. I don't know why. Because my sister's there. That's why I want to go. Let me not lie. But yeah. Have I visited any other cities? No, I haven't quite yet. Apart from London, no, this is my first official time visiting another city apart from London, which is in Portsmouth now. So yeah. Another question is, do you have a crush? And thing is, I think I answered that when someone asked, are you in a relationship? And thing is, yes, I do. It's a person of interest rather, but yeah, I do. Next question is, what do you think about your accommodation? At the current moment, it's really nice. It's okay. It's nice. I love it. You know, I'm staying with, I think, 6 other people. So I don't know, but yeah, no, 5 other people. I'm the 6th person. Sorry, guys. So at the current moment, it's super nice. Everyone is super nice. Everyone is friendly. So yeah, I can't really complain. I love my accommodation. And what have you learned from any other culture? What have I learned from any other culture? What have I learned? I wouldn't say I've learned anything just yet, really. But yeah, no, I haven't really. Yeah, I haven't really learned anything from any other culture. Anyways, next question: what are the good and bad points of the British culture? I haven't experienced any bad points of the British culture. I haven't been in full mode of the British culture, like full British culture mode at the current moment, because I'm still fairly new. Because it's like I moved here like in September, so I've only stayed here for like a month-ish, almost a month-ish. So I couldn't really say there's specifically anything that's been good or bad or that stood out to me regarding the culture. But yeah, definitely when I am to learn completely the British culture, then I should be able to give you guys more of an update regarding such. Next question is, as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? As a child, what did I actually want to be? Guys, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me or anything. I wanted to be a pilot. But like the thought of like controlling a plane and knowing everyone's life is in your hands is actually so terrifying. So yeah, as a child I always wanted to be a pilot when I grew up, but now that I've like gained knowledge regarding what a pilot does and everything, the training and everything, and just knowing that everyone in that plane, the whole 200 or 300 or 400 people in that plane, its lives are in your hands. It's just not for me. I would actually succumb to the pressure of that, because nah. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for? What would I think motivation. Like I love motivating people, and I think that's like, you know, something I've always loved doing, but I only discovered it like, and like back in 2019ish, yeah. But like I always loved motivating and everything. So yeah, when I die, I would want to be remembered for motivating people and inspiring people and everything. Yeah. Next question is, what's your proudest moment? My proudest moment, I think my proudest moment is honestly the fact that I was a prefect in mostly all of my schools that I attended, literally. So yeah. Next question is, who has been a big influence on you? I would actually have to say, now this is a very not vague answer, but it's a very common answer, I would say. My parents. Now you're probably saying, oh, everyone is obviously gonna say their parents, blah blah blah. But like my parents have been the biggest inspiration or the biggest influence on me, rather, because my parents influenced a lot of my choices for my further education, which is university and everything. And yeah, you know, they still continue to. So I would say my biggest, or who has been my big, who has had a big influence on me is my parents. Next question is, what's the hardest lesson you've ever had to learn? I think the hardest lesson I've ever had to learn is not everyone is going to like you for how you look, smell, and everything of that sort. In general, not everyone is gonna like you for the way you behave, in a way, and how you present yourself. But yeah, you shouldn't really care about that, because yeah, you're not there for them, you're there for yourself. The next question is what's your biggest sexual what's your biggest sexual fantasy? Okay, these ones are literally getting, do you have any kinks or fetishes? No. Next question is, what is the weirdest thing you've ever done in public? I don't think I've done anything weird in public, literally. I'm not that type of person. What is the most bizarre text you've ever received? Like, I get some really bizarre texts, and we're not even talking about that kind. We're talking about some weird people. I think the most bizarre text I've ever received, it wasn't even a text, it was a photo of someone's, yeah, never mind. Next question is, do you believe in love at first sight? And yes, I do. Next question is, how do you prefer to be asked on a date or just asked out? I think, honestly, I'm not a very picky person when it comes to being asked out, really. As long as you just treat me right, bro. Like, that's how it's going to work. Next question would be, what's the next question? Who was my role model growing up? My parents. No. Actually, my parents and my sister. Why am I lying? Next question. I'm not gonna answer that. Some of you are nasty. Next question is, what attracts me to someone? I think just the way you talk to me, if that even makes any internal sense. I think, you know, your tone on the phone, and you're probably asking, how on earth can you see someone's or hear someone's tone over the phone? You guys don't understand that. You can hear that. Like, you can tell if someone wants to talk to you or not. Like, you can tell if someone's interested in you or not. But yeah, I think someone's tone, and I think the way they just present themselves, whether it's online, whether it's physically and all that. But yeah, guys, we've come to the end of the Q&A. Let me know if I should do a part 2 of this Q&A. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow all my social medias, which will be linked in my link tree down below in the description box. Bye.